Good day, good morning, friends, family. Hope you're having a peaceful day wherever and whenever and however you may be. I am Michael, and I wanted today to talk about compassion and what it means and why do we have compassion available to us. So, this is very simply how we connect with people. If we have compassion in our hearts for a fellow human being or a fellow dog friend, we will receive love back. And it's really that simple. What happens with our perception is that we forget why we're here. We forget who we are and we forget what we are. So, life offers us opportunities, experiences, or reminders to help us come back to a peaceful state of mind. The peaceful state of mind is our natural state of being. This is how we are designed to live. This is how we are meant to live. And that peaceful feeling is one of beauty. It's one of unconditional love. It's one of acceptance. When we run into a situation where we feel excuse me, where we feel other than peaceful, where we feel such things as hatred or disdain or disgust. Well, what happens is we typically ignore those feelings, and then we will often create thought forms, scenarios, things that will, I suppose, help us try to explain why that person is doing something a certain way. So, what I like to do is recognize any level of friction and ask questions. Find out what's going on. What's the lesson that I am meant to learn? So, what I have been able to do is become more aware of everything. And that includes levels of friction. So I can recognize them sooner, excuse me, and not ignore them. When we ignore the feelings, we refute the truth that's meant for us. So when I feel any of the feelings other than peaceful and serene, loving, any of the feelings other than those, I stop what I'm doing and I analyze what's going on. Now, if I get confused, then I realize that I'm overthinking it. And I go back to becoming present and feeling my way through it. So that's what being compassionate is all about is you start with yourself. If you find that you're feeling other than peaceful, give yourself a break. It's okay. You don't have to be perfectly peaceful 100% of the time. That's not what life is all about. It's okay to wish for peace, but if you're not quite ready for that state of mind, that means there's something that you're meant to learn. And it's usually centered around forming a judgment about a person, place, or thing. And that's really easy to do, and we're really good at that. We're really, really, really good at that. So if we remember why we're here and acknowledge that we're meant to love one another, we are all one. We are all from the same source, and we can coexist. We know that we can coexist. And we also are becoming aware that we can coexist in peace. Fighting is becoming less and less necessary. And we're realizing that it was never necessary. Everything that we do, everything that we experience was meant for us to become who and what we are. So the more aware we become, all of the previously held thought forms will begin to dissolve. And that's really how it works. We don't have to try to do these things. All of these things such as enlightenment or ascension or raising our consciousness or becoming more aware, all of these concepts come naturally when we're ready, when we allow for love to be the all-powerful force that it is. So that's what I have for today. I love you guys. My email is everardmusic@gmail.com. My Instagram is @everardmusic. My YouTube channel is Everard Music, and I'm working on a website that will be michaeleverard.com. All right? Have a peaceful day. I am going to go to the zoo to see some creature beings and have fun with my family. And I hope you have a peaceful day. All right, bye now.